On this super quick DistroKid tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add credits onto your songs, whether it's producer credits, engineering credits, mastering credits, gear credits, and more. First things first, go to DistroKid, of course. What I'm going to do next is go up here, click this, I'm going to go down, I'm going to enhance your music, and then click credits. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the release itself. I'll go to my most recent one, which is Pacer Test. I actually did a remix of the Fitnessgram Pacer Test. I feel like it's more of like a 90s thing where we had to kind of follow along this in gym class. Anyway, so I'm gonna click this. Now, typically, you're gonna have just one credit. Now, first off, you can see right here, before I get into the credits itself, we collect more credits than many streaming services support. For example, Spotify shows producer credits, but not assistant producer, executive producer, etc. So keep in mind, even if you add all these credits, let's say there's a lot of people involved in this release, depending upon the streaming service or the platform itself, it might show more or less or different types of these credits, right? So just a quick FYI, I'm going here now, you can see initially you should typically have just one credit, and that is full name, right? This is wicked important. I have to stress, I've said this before in a couple other videos, make sure that your songwriter name is exactly the songwriter name you want to be known for. Let's say if you're doing everything on your own like I am, make sure this is the same. The reason why is when you, let's say, sign up for Song Trust, which I do, or ASCAP or BMI or these different performance rights organizations, they will a lot of times match songwriter to songwriter. So just want to say that as a very important side note. But you can see right here, pretty intuitive. I'm going to click Add New. Now at this point, I can see all these different ones of different credits I can add. For example, I know a lot of people who do hip-hop have commented on this channel saying, hey Mark, how do I give my producer some credits on the song? I just go to producer, click that. I can enter in details right here, like are they just the beat maker? Did they do more like post-production? Were they the full producer? Was it a production company? Were they the manager of the production? Et cetera, et cetera. And I have this right here. Then if I want to, see if I can, actually, I'm just going to refresh this page. In addition, I have all these other different options, right? I have, musician to songwriter to producer, engineer, video personnel, even gear. For example, one of my good friends just released a new single, and she actually had a guy who had all these like super expensive synths. He had a very impressive like actual hardware synth collection, and she gave him credit on the track because he didn't really produce. He didn't really arrange or songwrite, but he basically let her borrow his gear and work with her and, kind of showed her kind of the ins and outs of the synth. So she wanted to give him some credit, so she did gear. She clicked this, right, and then equipment type. She picked a synth, which is somewhere around here, I think. I think she just picked keyboard because you can see it's not really software. It's not really recording equipment, right? So I think she just picked, computer or potentially keyboard, but it's that easy. All you have to do is go to this page when it initially pops up, unless you've done it, like say when releasing the track initially, you'll see this right here. You picked the right one, and that's it.